Good morning. It's about 6:20 and we started our climb out of Hauser Canyon up Morena Mountain. Looks really intimidating from the bottom, but I think it's gonna be alright. Got a happy Scouser behind me.
Yeah, we've been like this all day.
Very much. We'll just take our time, we'll get to the top eventually. Gorgeous views up here. I've been climbing for about 20 minutes now. And yeah, as you can hear, it's steep, but it's not forbiddingly steep so far. We're quite pleased. Just don't expect to jump up this mountain like a gazelle, and take your time and you'll be absolutely fine. If you fancy a bit more climbing at this stage, that's the point to go. Yay! Made it to the top. How long did it take us to get up here?
2 hours.
2 hours. That's not bad going.
The thing about cowboy camping is damp.
Oh yes, damp. We woke up this morning and the sleeping bags were wet. Puffy jacket was wet. It had fallen out of the sleeping bag overnight. Clothes that Brian had hung into the tree to air out
We're wet.
The backpacks
We're
wet. So yeah, you save yourself 10 minutes set up and striking the tent time, but everything bar your tent ends up being wet with the condensation. I mean, yeah, we were down at Hauser Creek, which is right next to a stream, obviously. So
And because the campsite was so full, the only way we could get in was in cowboy camp.
yeah. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, cowboy camping, it was nice. It was pretty, you know.
Nice to look up under the stars in the night.
Yeah, and listen to all these weird animal noises,
Frogs
frogs
and stuff.
and border patrol helicopters. But yeah, just be aware, because people don't, I've never heard anybody mention that. It's just like, you know, just be aware that the condensation that's normally on your tent and annoys you will be on everything and annoy you. So you know, there is a downside to cowboy camping. Made it to Marina campground. There's a gentleman doing trail magic there, offering sodas. But we're after something more substantial, so we're up on the way to the cafe. Hopefully for some breakfast. Hiking out of Lake Marina is really exposed, and it's really hot. It's don't know, about 11:15 probably, and we're melting. But then we are from the UK and we're not used to temperatures, so it probably is a balmy spring day for most locals, but yeah, this is hot for us. There's a bit of shade coming up. Might just have to stand there for a while. We made it 1.2 miles out of Lake Marina and the heat finally got us. We are sitting under the shade. I'm gonna lie down in a minute. And over there is last night's cowboy camping drying out.
And the solar panels.
And the solar panels doing their thing. Get the craziest rock formations here. This looks like a hippopotamus. And behind it is a pig on its hind legs. Or maybe the sun's getting to me.
Let the theatre begin.
Got a nice little stone arch there, like a theatre. And there's the grumpy audience, already booing.
Boo, boo! Get the strippers on. It's not that sort of thing.
So we're approaching mile 24 now. Another very, very nice day in the desert. If only this would come in cool. So there's the water source by mile 24. Flowing very well as of 29th of March. It's definitely on the decline. And we've reached our first shoes off stream crossing. There's the shoes coming off. Or not. Collecting some dirty water to filter while we're at camp. If they make us stand in a stream, we might as well use it. Got a little gopher visiting us. A busy little thing. Don't know what he's doing. Getting his bed ready for the night, probably. Bless. Day 2 started for us at Hauser Creek and straight up with the climb up Morena Mountain. Which, it looks really intimidating from the bottom, but it's actually not that bad. I would recommend doing it first thing in the morning or last thing at night, though, because I wouldn't want to have to do that when it's exposed to the heat. We got to the point where you can see Lake Morena. It took us about 2 hours because we were taking it slow. No point pushing yourself too much at this early stage. And then you descend into Lake Morena. The campground's pretty much straight. The PCT literally drops you into the campground. We detoured briefly to the malt shop, obviously, and then back and hiked back out. And this section was quite exposed, and the heat started to come in. So we kind of, at around mile 21, sort of here-ish, we conked out. We took a siesta. It was just so hot. We slept for about an hour, and then a breeze picked up, and we picked up the pace again. And hiked along a couple of smallish hills. Really, really pretty again, like loads of crazy shaped boulders and stuff. There was a bit of a stream here, an unexpected stream, probably around mile 22-ish. That was nice. We filled up our bladder there, the first one. And then there's the stream, the actual water point at mile 24. That one was flowing really, really well. That's when you hit the road, and you start following the road for a bit until you turn off, cross that same stream again, and now we're here, Boulder Oaks Campground, where the water is currently on and running, which is always a bonus.